Good morning everyone, hope you're all well, and to those of you who are joining me later in the day on record, hope your day has gone well thus far, and if you're watching at some future date, I hope life has been good to you in the meantime. And good morning Angie, and those of you who have just joined me live, lovely to see you. Listen to that bird song, almost like a welcoming committee. Good morning Izzy, lovely to see you too. Good morning Carol, good to see you as well. So things are much cooler this morning. It's a lovely sense of freshness about it, very spring-like rather than summer. More my preference. Good morning Anne, lovely to see you. Some pigeons down the path. I'll just change camera angle. They've just gone away, so I'm going down to the burn just now. Haven't seen it in a few days, and everything looks overgrown in the nice way, and the pigeons are just ahead. You can possibly just see them waddle. They're determined. Oh, there we go. I was just about to say they're determined not to be scared by me, but I'm afraid that's them off. And there is a quietness just now. Lovely roses, I think, just growing. They're big bushes, almost trees, and that lovely white silver bark. I've got loads of pigeons around here, loads of pigeons everywhere I guess. There's a wee female magpie, not blackbird, just down in front of me. They don't usually fly away quickly, just at the bottom of the path here. There we go, nicer view. Oh, and away she goes. Good morning Eve, lovely to see you. First sound of the burn. Just a gentle gurgle. And the birds are still giving us their songs. And we're out of the path now, and you can see the brightness of the sky. Something just flew by there, I think it was a robin. And I like the way the tree has now overgrown to create a wee natural archway which goes along to the next housing estate. I've never actually been, I've been loads of walks here, but I've never been a mindful walk here. I won't do it today. But you can just see where the next housing estate begins. But we'll stand with, here's a nice puddle. Always nice to see a puddle. Lovely reflections and puddles at different angles. And the burn. A lovely soft sound. What a lovely easy view. Gentle. We don't give ourselves enough time for experiences like this. But it's soft and easy, gentle, peaceful, restful to the eyes, soothing to the mind. And the constant varying patterns of ripples going in all sorts of directions because the general flow downward is impeded by rocks and stones, so they bounce to the side and bounce back totally hypnotic, especially down this, just here, a real almost chaos of movement, isn't there? It's lovely, it's going every direction. It's like it's pulsing. Just stunning. The most important thing we have in life, water, other than the air around us. But we have to find water. We don't have to find air. The other side, much more dramatic because it's shaded. Go down, and because there's no sunlight getting through without the cloud cover. It's almost just like sparkling. It's almost like stars we're seeing sparkling there in the darkness. It's lovely. It'd be really nice to be down there. But we'll just have a wee walk up the hill now. Big hill. Looks like a big hill when you see it from the beginning. Because mindfulness focuses one step at a time. So there's no hill to climb from a mindfulness point of view. There's just steps to take moment by moment and feel the strength of your legs when you walk. And with mindfulness, the task is to live the moment fully. Take care of the moment, and life will take care of itself. Now, there are certain caveats to that in terms of planning and thinking, but generally speaking, in terms of mental well-being, happiness, fulfillment, loving life, it's the moment that you can do that in. It's the moment you can attain that. It's the moment you can feel that. No amount of planning, no amount of thinking will give you the joy of being alive as the present moment does. A rose petal just dropped down in front of me there. A wee heart-shaped one, that's pretty. And the buttercups up the top here. As we now see the colours in the clearer light. Yellow and green, what a lovely combination of colours. Raindrops on leaves. One of my favourite views in life. An astonishing thing it is, water. And we have built a society, a system, where water is available on a tap, from a tap. And that's the greatest achievement of mankind, in my view. This life-giving substance, life-sustaining substance, available to us, pure and uncontaminated, through pipes. My dad had cholera. No, he didn't have cholera, that's rubbish. My dad had typhus, and he had dysentery twice, and he had malaria all in the same year when they were fleeing the Soviet Union, 1942. And much of that, they think, was caused by contaminated water. And we don't have to think about that. What an astonishing achievement. And in this present moment, we're healthy because of that water. And we feel secure because of that water, or we should feel secure because of the availability of that water. And so we're able to take time, not time out, to actually time in to go on a mindful walk, because we take time into reality, because this is reality. This path, these trees, those gorgeous colours, that sound of the birds singing, that's reality. Us sitting down at a computer and reading social media or watching a video, however enjoyable it is, it's not real. Reality is me feeling my feet and therefore my whole body in contact with the world that I'm part of on this path. That's reality. We have created, in my view, a sort of unreality as we've developed technology and communications. We watch television, nothing wrong with watching television, but something wrong if we continue to do it unthinkingly and too extensively. Same with being on social media, on the internet. We have evolved to be in reality, we've evolved to be alive, we've actually evolved to be outdoors, except when the weather is extreme. And I think we are at our happiest and certainly most peaceful when that's the case. Look at this. Just look at this. Just a simple wee path in a tiny wee wood. And it looks like perfection to me. Thousands of trees surrounding us. All sorts of plants on the ground, little saplings, new rose bushes coming through, wild strawberries, and the birds as we take steps. Others, songs appear. Songs become more distant as we walk away from the birds. And it's good if we can connect as much as our circumstances and the realities of our current situation with COVID allow. We should try to be in touch with real life. And real life can only happen in the moment, and it can only happen where you are physically. It's good to communicate with your cousins in Australia like we do, but it's nice to be face to face with a friend, or with a cat, or a dog, or ear to ear, if you like, with a bird as it sings. There's a difference in scale of experience as we slowly emerge from this lovely little path into another clearing, big clearing. Oh, it's a little bit muddy here, you can feel the squelch as I'm taking steps. And that's the first time I've heard that for a while. It's not rained much, but it rained a fair degree overnight. And so my puddle is back, a big puddle with beautiful reflections. I haven't seen that for a long time. How wonderful reflections are as a thing to see. Amazing thing we take for granted. Here's some more little roses, I think, with some raindrops on them. Isn't that exquisite? Just the colour and the pollen, some of it falling off. And into now the wall of yellow with the broom and the buttercups sort of merging into one another. Just lovely. So I'll walk around that area and finish off just now. I'll just walk in silence for the next wee while so you can enjoy the colours. Thank you so much for joining me again, as always. Have a lovely day if you can. Make the most of moments. And I'll be back on this evening, 8:15 as usual, if anybody wants to join me then for a nice wee quiet soothing session. Clear the mind, get back to reality. What joy it is to see this view. Okay everyone, take care and have a lovely day. Bye now.